sorry, and you even find yourself getting back into your old habits. Like, I realized that some of the biggest things I've learned about myself is, I think I've mentioned this so many times, but I don't really go with my gut. Like, I always go with the flow, I go what other people say to do, so it's hard for me to kind of stick up for myself or kind of just, make my own path. So, been really go with the flow, and in Rome, I've definitely branched out. I've definitely kind of taken charge and kind of taken more control over my actions, essentially. And I realize coming home, it's obviously I'm surrounded by a bunch of strong-willed people. And so I realized that's what it is. But at the same time, I need to be able to make decisions for myself and to do what I want to do. Like, I'm not going to have someone be making my decisions for me my whole life, so I need to be able to do that myself. So it's so easy to get into old habits of returning to your daily schedule. And I even sometimes get mad at myself, like I'll do something and I'm like, Rome, Julia wouldn't do that. Like, 6 weeks ago, I totally would have been the same way, but I'm not that same person anymore. So it's hard to kind of transfer that over here. That's the hardest part I've been working with. But it's getting easier, and I'm getting more forward, so it's all just, I think, a slow and steady process. I knew it wasn't going to be, okay, well, this is the new Julia, she's coming in, like, accept her, but it's been kind of cool. I think my friends and family have noticed some sort of difference, so even if it isn't immediate, I think it's an overall kind of general behavior and actions kind of thing. Nothing bad or extreme, but just kind of a better, stronger me. I think one of the biggest things for me coming home was I did all these incredible things, I've experienced all this incredible stuff, and essentially nothing has changed here. Like, I came home with all these new world views, and I had all these incredible experiences, and I just imagined that I'd come home and change the world, and all my family would agree with me and want to know everything I've experienced, but I don't know, it's hard to tell them. It's hard to be like, oh, well, you should believe this because I had this really great experience, and you should do this because I felt this way, and it's hard to kind of explain to them what you go through and what you see, and being able to connect those dots for them, because a lot of the times, yeah, I was like, I've heard about the situation with the refugees and the situation at JNRC, and I'm like, oh wow, I'm really gonna like enjoy that, I'm really gonna learn a lot from that. But it's hard to like tell people what you've learned and kind of like make them experience what you've experienced. So I think that's been one of the biggest challenges, but I'm working on it slowly but surely, and I've definitely been sharing my stories about the JNRC and the people I've met, and I've been showing the videos that we've shared and stuff on the page that's been pretty relevant as far as refugees and obviously Rakeen's story. So I think they're all, not that they were super against refugees, but it's kind of, you don't really pay attention unless it happens to you kind of thing or directly affects you. So it's been a pretty good couple of weeks, pretty busy, but I miss Rome and I miss my people. I do miss Rome, Julia. She was great, but she's slowly coming out here, so hopefully soon enough. But yeah, overall, it's incredible to see the way that our lessons from Sean and even Andrea and of course Rakeen and the people in the JNRC are reflecting through here and encouraging me to step forward and to love and to not hold silly little petty grudges and to enjoy the moment and enjoy the experiences. And I've just learned to love, and you just love every day and you love effortlessly, and you just try to take away some of the hate in the world and add love, because yeah, maybe my love isn't gonna end the war, but you know, I'm not gonna hate, so my hate won't start anything horrible. So I'm just trying to keep that mentality as far as loving and putting my love out there. So yeah.